Look, now what concerns me is the fact that you've now given me two examples, one in Oldham, one in Bradford, separated by a period of about 10 years, one in 2000, one in about 2010, where public officials, the local council and the police, actively covered up evidence of the systematic abuse of these young girls, often in their early teens. I've asked the government for a national inquiry to get to the bottom of this, a national statutory inquiry. The government has refused. Even to this day, Bradford City Council is refusing to investigate this. What do you make of that?
I find their refusal to investigate it very sinister, and I don't have confidence that any investigation that they were involved in leading would get to the truth.
Bradford, this is?
Bradford, yes. Yeah. I don't have any confidence that an inquiry led locally would ever get to the truth in Bradford.
And do you think we need a national statutory inquiry to understand, to particularly get to the bottom of this cover-up that you've experienced not once but twice?
Unfortunately, it's not just Bradford and Oldham where this is occurring, it's nationally, and we don't know the full truth about what's currently going on. It's about time that we found out.
Yeah, well, I agree. Look, we're going to put this to a vote in Parliament. I'm going to table an amendment calling for a national statutory inquiry for all of the reasons you've just talked about. You've got personal evidence of cover-ups happening twice in two different towns, Oldham and Bradford. I think we owe it to the victims to get to the bottom of this, and people like that senior police officer, like those council officials who actively covered this up, need to be held to account. You know, not a single person, not one, has been held to account for covering up these crimes. And you know, after that conversation you had in 2010 with that senior Bradford officer, it's likely that hundreds of girls, maybe even thousands, were abused, and that should be on that man's conscience, and I think justice is needed.
It's on my conscience, so it should be on theirs too.
Well, I think you did everything. You did the right thing. You did everything you could, didn't you? But you were let down as well as those girls because you made a personal effort to expose this, and the very authorities, the city council and the police, who should have picked up your work, not only ignored it, they tried to suppress it.
Those girls have been desperately let down. Must end.
Okay. Well, we'll put this to a vote in Parliament and we'll try and get this sorted out.